Greetings friends and subscribers, and welcome to Strange Booze. This week we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Julie and I were traveling recently and I saw a couple of different overproof spiced rums that I had never heard of or tried in the form of Jonah's Curse and Black Magic. Now I've tried the Kraken in the past. Blackheart is my go-to spiced rum, and Sailor Jerry's is a fairly well-known spiced rum. So all these spiced rums come in between 92 and 94 proof. And what we're going to do is I'm going to step off camera for a little while. Julia is going to blind set up each of these in 5 separate shot glasses, and when we come back, I'm going to taste each of them, give you my reflections on their taste, and then rate them in order. And as a bonus, I'm going to try and guess which one is which. With all that being said, let's drink. Alright friends and subscribers, we're back. So Julia's laid out these 5 glorious spiced rums in 5 different glasses: Centipede, Pong, Breakout, Battle Zone, and Missile Command. So we're going to look at these color-wise. I'm going to say Missile Command's fairly dark, but if you compare this to Battle Zone's distinctively lighter. And you'll see this one's lighter still, not quite as light. Fairly similar. These two are similar in color. So I'm going to lay them out just for my own sake from color lightest to darkest. And then we're going to give it a try. Okay. So number 1, we got Battle Zone here. So you get a little bit of alcohol in the nose, but a sweetness. Almost honey-like. Maybe some hints of vanilla clove. Definitely vanilla if you let it sit there a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give it a little sip. As you see, they're very small pours, so we're going to have a sip. It's rum. It's spiced rum. There's some underlying warmth. Hits me a little bit. There was definitely sweetness on the front of the palate. I probably should have had a glass of water too. Yeah, some sweetness there. Not really strong. It's not as cane sugary or molassesy as I might like a spiced rum, so that's something that's going to be interesting. So we'll put this one at the middle for now, because it's the first one I tried. And I'm going to get that glass of water. So we don't always think these things through at Strange Booze, but this seems like it's going to be a good idea, a relevant idea. Just have a little sip, just clear the palate a little bit. In between. Alright, so we're going to try Breakout. So the nose is much more vanilla-y. There's a lot more vanilla there. Some sweetness. I'm not getting a lot of the alcohol vapor at all. Maybe, no. I was going to say maybe a hint of molasses, but I don't think there's molasses. We'll give this one a sip. That's definitely sweeter on the palate. It also tastes almost creamier. And there's some burn there, but it's more like baking spice, vanilla kind of flavor. I'm going to rate this one ahead of this one, so technically this will be number 3 position. So number 3. Let's try the actual number 3. Have a little bit of water. Okay, nose. I'm not sensing much of anything, actually. Maybe like a faint vanilla. Okay, we'll have a sip. Not getting a lot on the nose on this one. That's definitely got a syrupy mouthfeel, and then followed by a faintly like cough syrupy flavor. But like not in a bad way, like a sweet medicinal cough syrup. Oh yeah, sweetness. Maybe a hint of like molasses along with that sugar. I think this one actually, as a straight sipper, tastes better than these two so far. So I'm going to put it right there. Palm. Okay, clear the palate. Go to the next one. I might have to start shifting these over, because this is like potentially We'll see. Okay, so centipede this time. I still get vanilla, which makes sense. These are all spiced rums after all. Vanilla is a common spice for the spiced rums, or a common flavor. Not particularly strong alcohol vapors off the nose though. The spice is covering up a lot. Okay, let's have a sip. I'm not sure about this one. It's got like kind of an off-putting, medicine-y flavor to it. It's weird because it's got a nice, really front-ended sweetness, and then it turns kind of sour, and there's like a lasting, unusual flavor there. I'll try one more sip here. Like, it's not that bad. It's sippable. I think it's actually better than whatever this one is. So I'm actually going to bump this one down potentially to number 5. And then we're going to try this last one, Missile Command, in a second. What's really interesting to me is that I really like Blackheart. I'm not sure that I've tasted it yet, but if I did, I think it's over here somewhere. So we're going to try this one, number 5, Missile Command. There's something other than vanilla this time. There's definitely vanilla. There's not an overly strong fuminess coming off of it. Okay, well, got a chip in the glass. We'll flip it around and take a sip. This one is not my favorite. I think it might be worse even than this one here, which is weird. Like, it's not quite as sweet on the front end. It's, it makes me cough a little bit, which is that strong kind of like mentholy alcohol feeling in the back of the throat. I'll try another sip. Oh yeah, no, there's something in the spice mix too that's off-putting. I'm not really enjoying that at all. I'm pretty confident though this one is slightly better than this one, so this is going to be number 5. This will be number 4. Let's revisit these 3. Okay, so we'll go centipede first. Might almost be a hint of like, yeah, baking spice. I might have said that. Not tobacco. Yeah, it's got a pleasing front end on the sweetness, and then it dips off a little bit. So I think I'm going to leave that as number 3. There's fireworks going off in the backyard, if you can hear that on camera.
Yeah, they're like right in our backyard.
All right, it's a party. Okay, let me test number 2 here. Oh no, God. I'm going to change that. That's going to be number 3. This will be number 2. There's something weirdly off-putting about it now again, on my second taste. Okay, I'm going to try the Pong one. Still smells good on the nose. How is that? Yeah, it's got like a sugariness, that molasses, that caramel, kind of candy flavor to it. I think out of all the ones I've sipped tonight, this one is definitely, Pong is my favorite.
Okay, so which one is which?
That's what I was going to go to next. So I think that number 4 is Sailor Jerry. I think. And the reason I say that is the color is much lighter than the others. If I had to guess, number 5 is going to be either Kraken or Black Magic. I remember tasting Kraken in the past and finding, for me personally, it wasn't really that sippable. So I have to decide on whether it's Black Magic or Kraken. Excuse me. I think I'm going to go with Black Magic for number 5.
What's the glass?
Black Magic. Missile Command. Missile Command number 5.
Okay.
Would be black. I think it's Black Magic. What's this one called? Battle Zone number 4. I think is going to be Sailor Jerry's. Number 3. I don't know. This is going to be. It might be one of the ones I just haven't tried. Let's go with Jonah's Curse. I'm going to say number 3 is Jonah's Curse. I'm going to say that... Wait, what did I say number 5 was?
Kraken.
I said this was the Kraken. I said this was Sailor Jerry's.
You can move the bottles down and put them behind.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'll remember this way. I am actually going to revise this and say that this is Black Magic.
Put it behind it. Yeah.
Then I'm going to say this is Sailor Jerry's.
No, you're good. No, you are.
That's okay. I'm grabbing the other bottles. This I want to be Blackheart because I really like Blackheart. I don't know, Jonah's Curse. This is Jonah's Curse, and this is Kraken. This is my guess I'm going to go with, but I definitely rated these taste-wise as being my favorites. Okay, so all that being said, Julia's going to give us the reveal. I'll definitely post them down here on the video or something. So what do we got, Julia? What's my, from 5 to 1, what are they? And then we'll go over them again.
Okay, so...
In the number 5 spot?
In the number 5 spot, we have Missile Command.
Yep.
And in the glass is Kraken.
Oh, I should have gone with my gut that it was Kraken. Okay, so this is Kraken, and it just goes to show that it's not everyone's favorite necessarily. I definitely should have stuck with my gut there.
Okay, number 4 is what glass?
Battle Zone?
Battle Zone is Sailor Jerry.
Yeah, okay, so I nailed the Sailor Jerry's. Oh, I really feel bad about the Kraken. So we're going to put that aside. This guy's floating.
And number 3 is Breakout.
Yep.
Breakout is Blackheart.
Oh my god, I might have a new favorite spiced rum. This is Blackheart.
You can technically just leave them out there, baby, and put the bottles behind them that are right. If you lay them all out.
That's okay, I already shifted it off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it has that off-putting taste. I never would have associated with Blackheart, but maybe I was drinking it all in mixed drinks before.
Maybe. Centipede is Black Magic.
So that's this guy here.
Which leaves Pong as Jonah's Curse.
Wow, so I might have a new favorite spiced rum. Let's give it another sip. They probably add sugar to this, but man, is it a smooth drinker. I never would have guessed. And this is made by one of the random distilleries in Louisville, Kentucky. So, Blackheart's been dethroned. In fact, interestingly, it's Jonah's Curse, Black Magic, and then Blackheart, which are like 3 of the cheapest spiced rums out on the marketplace versus Sailor Jerry's and Kraken. So, well, that's how the cookie crumbles. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And as always, thanks for drinking with us. Cheers.